Do you know the difference between being rich and being poor? It's not what you think. A father took his son on a trip. He wanted to show the boy what it means to have nothing. But when they came back, it was the father who received the greatest lesson of his life. And what that boy said changed everything you think you know about wealth. This is the story of Michael and his son Jack, and a trip that turned everything they believed upside down. Michael was a successful businessman, 42 years old, big house, 3 cars in the garage, investments growing every month. But he had one concern. His son Jack, just 9 years old, was growing up without understanding the value of things. Jack complained when his tablet froze. He got bored with the expensive toys he received. He didn't understand why he had to be grateful for anything. Everything is normal to him, Michael thought. He doesn't know what it means to go without. So Michael had an idea. I'll show him how people live who have far less than we do. Maybe then he'll learn to be grateful. He called an old childhood friend, Ray, who lived in the countryside. Ray had a small property. He lived by planting and selling at the market. Simple life. Very simple. Ray, can I spend a weekend there with my son? Of course, Michael. It would be a pleasure. Michael didn't reveal the real reason for the visit, but Ray, wise as he had always been, could already guess. On Friday afternoon, Michael and Jack hit the road. 3 hours of driving. Jack complained there was no Wi-Fi along the way. When they arrived, the contrast was striking. Ray's house was small, 2 simple rooms, peeling walls, old furniture. But Ray welcomed them with the biggest smile in the world. Welcome. Come in. Come in. That night, they had a simple dinner. Rice, beans, fried egg, garden salad. Jack found it strange. At home, there were always several options. Here, it was whatever was available. Michael observed everything. He watched his son looking around, noticing the differences. Perfect, he thought. He's seeing it. They slept in a cramped room. Thin mattress, an old fan making noise. Jack had trouble sleeping. He was used to air conditioning and a king-size bed. The next morning, Ray woke up early. He invited Jack to help feed the chickens, collect eggs, and water the garden. Jack found it strange at first, but little by little, he started to enjoy it. He helped feed the dogs, chased the chickens around, laughed when one of them almost pecked him. In the afternoon, Ray took Jack to see the stream at the back of the property. Look how clean the water is, boy. We fish here sometimes. Jack was fascinated. He had never seen a real stream before, only in pictures. That night, they had dinner on the porch. No television, no tablet, no nothing. Just Ray telling old stories, the sound of crickets, and the sky, full of stars. Jack looked up. Dad, there are so many stars. Michael looked up too. It had been years since he'd seen the sky like that. In the city, the pollution blocked it out. On Sunday morning, it was time to go back. Jack hugged Ray tightly. Thank you, Ray. I really enjoyed it. Ray smiled. He ruffled the boy's hair. Come back anytime, kid. In the car, Michael drove in silence. He waited for the right moment to ask. Finally, when they were halfway home, he broke the silence. So, son, what did you think of the trip? Jack looked out the window, thoughtful. It was nice, Dad. Nice? Michael pressed. That's all? No, it was different. Michael took a deep breath. It was time. Jack, you saw how Ray lives, right? How small his house is, how little he has. Jack nodded. And what did you learn from that? There was a silence. Jack turned to his father. His eyes were bright, but not with sadness, with something unexpected. I learned a lot, Dad. Good. Tell me. Jack began, with the clear voice of a child who had just understood something important. I saw that we have one dog. They have 4. Michael blinked, surprised. That wasn't what he expected to hear. Jack continued. We have a pool that reaches halfway across the yard. They have a stream that has no end. Michael felt a tightening in his chest. Our backyard goes to the wall. Theirs goes to the horizon, Dad. There are trees, birds, space to run without hitting anything. Jack's voice grew softer. At night, we turn on the porch lights. They look at the stars and the moon. It's as if the entire sky belongs to them. Michael swallowed hard. His hands gripped the steering wheel. Jack wasn't finished. And you know what else I saw, Dad? What, son? I saw that Ray smiles all the time. He doesn't keep staring at his phone. He doesn't complain about anything. He seems truly happy. Jack paused, then said something that broke Michael's heart. Thank you, Dad. Michael, confused. Thank you? For what? For showing me how poor we are. Michael had to pull the car over. He couldn't drive. Tears were blurring his vision. He had planned to teach his son humility, but he was the one who received the lesson. He had a big house, but lived locked inside it, full of fear. He had money, but had no time. He had an expensive pool, but barely used it. He had technology, but had forgotten to look at the sky. Jack, at 9 years old, had seen something that Michael, at 42, had forgotten. Wealth is not what you own. It's what you are able to appreciate. Michael hugged his son right there, inside the car stopped on the side of the road. You're right, son. You are completely right. In the weeks that followed, something changed in Michael's home. He started spending less time at the office, more time in the backyard with Jack. He turned the TV off some nights, sat on the porch, just to listen to the sounds of the night. He took Jack camping, for the first time. No phone, no Wi-Fi, just father and son, and the stars. They went back to visit Ray 2 months later. This time, Michael didn't go as a teacher. He went as a student. He helped in the garden, fished in the stream, ate simple food with gratitude, and for the first time in years, he felt truly rich. The story of Michael and Jack teaches us something we have forgotten. Wealth is not in your bank account. It's in your ability to appreciate what you have. You can have a mansion and feel like a prisoner, or have a simple home and feel free. You can have millions, but have no one to laugh with, or have little and have everything that matters. The question is not, how much do you have? The question is, what can you see and be grateful for in what you already have? Some people have everything and spend their lives complaining. Some people have little and spend their lives smiling. The difference isn't in the things, it's in the way you look at them. Now I ask you, when was the last time you looked at the night sky? When was the last time you were grateful for something simple? When was the last time you felt like you had enough? Write in the comments. I am rich in what matters. Write it, because maybe you need the reminder, and I need to know this message reached you. If this story made you rethink what it means to be rich, leave a like. Share it with someone who is always chasing more and has forgotten to enjoy the now. And subscribe to the channel for more stories that change the way you see life. Remember, you are not poor because you have little. You are poor when you can no longer see the value in what you have. Be rich in what truly matters. See you in the next story. Until then, look up. The stars are still there.